Good morning, you rabid pack of cyber ninjas jumping from task to task this Tuesday, February 11th. Welcome to Cup of Cyber, your go-to source for all things cybersecurity. Today, we've got some hot, fresh, and slightly terrifying cyber news for you. So grab your coffee, buckle up, and let's break down the latest digital drama. Let's start with a lovely stat to get your morning anxiety going. DDoS attacks are up 56% year over year. Yes, cyber criminals out there treating the internet like it's a traffic jam on the worst day of your life. According to G-Score's latest report, financial sector saw the largest jump, up 117%, and gaming is still the number one target. Honestly, if you've ever tried to play an online game and suddenly lag out, it's probably not your Wi-Fi, it's hackers having a field day. So what does this mean to security professionals? Well, if you're in network security, cloud security, or gaming, congratulations, you just got more work. But what can you do? First off, if you don't have a DDoS mitigation plan, you might as well hand over your network now. Invest in a web application firewall, or WAF. Think of it like a bouncer that doesn't let sketchy traffic into your system. Use rate limiting and geo-blocking, basically cut off the bad traffic before it chokes your network. And of course, have a solid incident response plan. Because when the storm hits, you don't want to be Googling how to stop a DDoS attack in real time. Bottom line is attackers are using bigger, smarter botnets, so you need to be ready. Or just start practicing your, sorry boss, the servers are down, face now. Next up, think cybersecurity is just for office buildings and home networks? Think again. Hackers are now targeting ships. Yes, actual ships. And no, we're not talking about some Jack Sparrow hacking the mainframe nonsense. The International Maritime Cybersecurity Organization just dropped a new cybersecurity framework for maritime vessels. Why? Because modern ships are basically floating IoT, Internet of Thing devices, and hackers know it. From GPS spoofing to ransomware hitting control system, this is the next frontier for cyber warfare. So if you're in critical infrastructure security, ICS security, or just someone who enjoys not having supply chains disrupted, this is big news for you. What can you do? Network segmentation. Your ship's control systems and your Wi-Fi network should not be best friends. Multi-factor authentication everywhere. Because if you're still logging in with Captain 123, you deserve to be hacked. Regular patches and updates, because maritime cybersecurity shouldn't be stuck in the pirate era. The moral of the story? If your ship is smart, make sure it's also secure, or you might just wake up one day with a hacker steering your vessel instead of your captain. All right, moving on. We've officially entered the era of AI versus AI. And let me tell you, it's looking less like a sci-fi movie and more like an actual cyber war. Hackers are weaponizing AI to automate phishing scams, create deep fake fraud, and evade detection faster than ever before. But don't worry, our side is also using AI for threat detection, SOC automation, and predictive analysis. So the question here is, who wins? What you can do. If you're still relying solely on manual detection, you're already behind. Use AI-powered threat intelligence. It analyzes thousands of threats per second, so you don't have to. Train your teams on recognizing AI-driven scams. Because let's be honest, deep fakes are getting scary good. The bottom line is, if you're not integrating AI into your cybersecurity strategy, you're basically bringing a slingshot to a gunfight. Speaking of AI, what if they could detect cybersecurity attacks before they happen? Sounds like something out of the Matrix, right? Well, that's what AI early warning systems are trying to do. Companies are now integrating AI into SIEM tools and real-time threat monitoring to predict attacks before they happen. Imagine having an AI-powered SOC analyst that never sleeps, doesn't get burned out, and catches the bad guy before they even knock on the door. What you can do, look into AI-driven user and entity behavior analytics. This helps spot unusual behavior before it turns into a breach. Integrate AI-powered threat feeds into your security workflows. Train AI models to recognize new attack patterns, because criminals sure aren't sticking to the old ones. Basically, AI can be your best cybersecurity analyst, Just make sure your program is right, or you might end up with a Skynet situation. All right, let's talk about a story that's raising more red flags than a bad phishing email. China's DeepSeek AI is being hailed as the most powerful, low-cost alternative to OpenAI models, but experts are sounding the alarm. Is it a Trojan horse? The concern: mass data collection, misinformation campaigns, and surveillance risks. It's already been adopted by some government agencies, but the question is, who's really in controls? Fears have led to many countries and some states banning DeepSeek totally. What you can do: if your company relies on AI, audit your AI vendors. Know where your data is going. Follow zero trust principles when integrating foreign AI models. Stay updated on AI-related cybersecurity policies because geopolitical risks are real. Look, I love AI, but maybe, just maybe, we shouldn't hand over our data to a mystery AI with unclear oversight. That's a wrap for today's Cup of Cyber. If you learned something new or just enjoy staying ahead of cyber threats, hit that like button, subscribe for more daily cybersecurity breakdowns, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. Stay safe, stay vigilant, stay secure, and we'll see you next time. Cup of Cyber.